I brought my reaction time from average to that of an F1 driver in less than a month. And in this short video, I'm going to teach you how I got those results, how you can too, and at the end of this video, I'll teach you how to apply it in your game of choice. But before I can do that, what is reaction time and why should we train it? Well, reaction time is the time it takes you to react to something. I mean, that was pretty self-explanatory. But what you may not know is the average person's reaction time is different based on what they're reacting to. And that's probably why you sometimes feel inconsistent, because you might have a quick reaction time to sound cues, but your visual reaction time might be slow. So why should we train it? And how? Reaction time is like the engine for a car. If you have an amazing engine, the rest of the car will run better. And if you have an extremely quick reaction time, all of your aim is faster and smoother. It can be the deciding factor on who'll win a fair 1v1, and it's probably why you've heard people say, slow down, you have more time than you think. Because most of those people have faster than average reaction times, so they have more time to aim because they can react faster. And this realization made me understand one of the many things that was separating me from the best of the best. So I had to figure out how to train it. And I refused to believe that it was purely genetic and I was doomed to be slow forever. So first I researched what factors had an effect on reaction time, and I found, contrary to popular belief, age only accounts for about a 30 millisecond change between a 20-year-old and a 60-year-old. But sleep, on the other hand, was one of the biggest limiting factors for your reaction time, along with hydration and diet. I can attest for this as well, because I would notice an over 40 millisecond change in my reaction time just from the days where I got 8 hours of sleep versus 6. I also purchased a supplement that I still use to this day called L-theanine. This same supplement is what I gave to one of my friends who has been suffering with shaky hands his whole life. And not only did it help him with his shaky hands, he also gave it to his dad and it helped him too. Always be careful when taking a new supplement, but if you do want it, there's a link in the description to the one that I use. But outside of supplementation, I began my training plan, and on day 1, I would do many repetitions of various reaction time tests like these. I would do this for about 30 minutes, or until I was bored to death, but I usually turned on music or a YouTube video in the background, and it helped me get through it. On day 2, I would do about an hour of reactivity-based maps in Kovaaks. These maps are what I use to help me apply my reaction time to my aim. And day 3 served as a break to make sure that I was still getting proper rest. And I found that most of my progress was made on my days off. After that, I would just repeat these 3 days over and over until I reached my goal reaction time of 150 milliseconds. On this journey, I also figured out how to apply my reaction time into FPS games. But before I share it with you, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want the best content to get better aim in the shortest amount of time. And you get to see if I can push my reaction time even further. But even with my fast reaction time, I wasn't able to apply it into games until I learned this secret about reaction time. Thank you to my members, thank you for watching, and have a good one. God bless you.